And compassion. Introduction. No more nukes. No more nukes. With fists raised, more than 2,000 students chanted in the quad at San Jose State University. From the stage, activists shouted their demands while demonstrators waved hand-painted signs. Their energy rivaled that of a U2 concert. I was just a spectator, but that didn't stop me from being jostled from all sides as protesters worked everyone into a frenzy. "Bro, it's time to join the fight," a demonstrator proclaimed as he shoved a flyer in my hand. I nodded, but couldn't help but think, this is a waste of time. The government doesn't give a rip what you and your pals think. Don't get me wrong, I believed in their right to protest and shared their fear of nuclear weapons. I just didn't see the point of squandering a 90-degree day when we could have been soaking up rays on a beach in nearby Santa Cruz. At the time, I didn't feel passionate enough about anything to join a protest. The way I saw it, God was in control of everything and the fate of the world rested in His hands, not mine. If he could deflect nuclear warheads with a flick of his finger, he didn't need my help. My time would be better spent slapping on sunscreen and catching some waves. As far as I was concerned, a lot of protesters were wannabe rebels, troublemakers who exploited teenage rage for free weed, casual sex, and street cred. Sure, I admired their enthusiasm, but I just wanted to live my life my way and let someone else worry about injustice, politics, poverty, and pollution. I just wanted to become a sports writer and be left alone to pursue my bucket list. A six-figure income, good health, a gorgeous wife, kids, a house in a gated community, and a beagle named Bo. I figured that wasn't too much to ask. Guns and sports. When I entered San Jose State University's School of Journalism, my plan was to marry my love of sports with my passion for writing. I dreamed of watching baseball, basketball, and football games from the press box and being paid to write about them. But those aspirations were dealt a blow when the editor of the Spartan Daily newspaper assigned me an editorial on gun control. "I don't have a clue about gun control," I said. "I write sports." "I don't care what you write," snapped the editor. "Have it on my desk tomorrow, 1,000 words. "What's the angle?" I inquired. "It's your editorial," he shot back, adding an F-bomb for punctuation. If I thought the quad was bad, the newsroom was proving to be even more hardcore. It was a mosh pit of philosophies and lifestyles. Defending your position on politics, social issues, and religion wasn't optional. Occasionally the debates were so fierce the professors had to step into the ring and point students to neutral corners. I told myself, I don't belong here. I just want to focus on sports. As I contemplated the editorial, reality smacked me in the face. No matter what position I took on gun control, I'd be dragged to the center of the ring and all my beliefs would be exposed. Perfect. Just how I wanted to kick off my college experience. It took 2 Snickers bars, a bag of Fritos, and 3 Mountain Dews, but I pulled an all-nighter and met the deadline. 2 days later, shaking with fear and from a caffeine overdose, I entered the newsroom to engage with fellow gladiators. Before the critique began, the editor approached my desk holding the morning newspaper. "Why are you writing sports? You should be writing more news. Nice job." "Thanks." He took to the front of the newsroom and shouted, "Let's get started." Typing came to an abrupt halt and phone calls ceased. Like synchronized swimmers, 75 heads snapped toward the editor and our 3 ninja assassin professors. Article by article, they shredded our work and invited cutting student feedback. I suddenly felt like an MMA fighter entering the octagon. Throat constricting, palms sweating, veins bulging. "Okay, let's go to the editorial on gun control," said one of the middle-aged ninjas. "This one will make some readers mad, but we're in the business of making people think, aren't we?" Gulp. The